crafty friends, come on in. Welcome to the Crafty Corner. All right, you know what? I'm gonna let you look at the desk for one moment while I finish getting the other things ready. Oh, so you can see what we're gonna make. Isn't it adorable? It is super adorable. Okay, so what is today? I don't know. I've got like a whole mess here. Everything is not arranged. Oh, so come on in. If you are here, say hello. Say hello. I know I'm going to do the official intro in 1 second. Okay, do I need... All right, I think I got enough stuff that we can wing the rest of this, hopefully. All right. Okay, let's go back here. Hi, crafty friends. It's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner. And welcome to one of my favorite, okay, I have a lot of favorite weeks, but one of my favorite weeks of the year, and that is Handmade Holidays Week, okay? So my general thought about this week is that it's getting closer to Christmas. What is today? Today is December 7th, 2022. All of these projects, that I'm going to share with you all week, you can make them with lots of different products. Of course, I'm going to show you super awesome products to make them with, but you can use the paper you have in your stash. You know, it is totally cool. So if you find this later, you can still make these projects, and that will be totally fine. Okay, so my general thought is, what do you do as you're getting into Christmas and you're like, oh my gosh, I need little presents for the neighbors, or I'm going to Bunko or book club and I want to bring little treats just because that's what I do. Hey, oh good. And or what was the other one? Maybe you're hosting something and you want a little something extra special to share. So it'll be a variety of projects over the whole next week. It's going to go Wednesday to Wednesday, so it's a week and a day. So we're going to just jump in, and I hope that some of these ideas will be sorry, things are falling off the desk, will be helpful for you. And so definitely let me know. Okay, let me press the buttons. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Okay, we're all here together. So this is what I'm going to show you today. It is a treat pouch. I'm calling it a pouch. And I got fancy on this one. Let's see if my Velcro is stuck. I think I shouldn't have done Velcro because DSP is thin. So I don't know. Maybe I should have done a belly band that you would slide off. That would totally work. And you're going to laugh what's in this one right now. Post-it notes, because I needed something to press on. So this is pretty big. It is, you got to give it, sell it first, right? So it is 4.5 by 4. Okay, 4.5 by 4. So definitely a pack of Post-it notes fits. Gift cards, of course, would fit totally easily. If you make homemade cookies, which I like to do, one big one would fit in there. See, there's room in there. Or 2 little ones. You could bag up wrapped or unwrapped candy, and that would, ooh, that's kind of puffy. So I'm going to show you how, if you want to do something big like that, watch this. Except that I didn't get a chance to decorate this one yet, because wait till you see what I did decorate. And you got to wait till the end. Do you have to wait till the end? Yes, you have to wait till the end, because it's a sneak peek for the spring stuff. So if you do this fun curved top and don't make it close, you could totally do something like that. Okay, so that is fun. What else did I have? White fudge covered Oreo. What else is in there? Nothing. Okay, that would totally fit, and I could totally close my lid. But I'm gonna say that now that I realize how delicate that DSP is, even though our DSP is very sturdy, I think you should do a belly band with your thing. And I just checked, these are sold out. You cannot get the gingerbread dies anymore. I am very sad for you if you did not get them, because they are so good for quick crafting. And that's what I'm gonna put on this. I've got a whole pile of stuff that I just haven't done yet. Okay, so let's empty out my pouch. Close that one up. So you can do it 2 different ways. You can probably do it more ways. Let me show you how to make one. And then at the end, I'm going to show you a sneak peek one, which I will not put on, I won't do photographs of until, well, I'll do the pictures, but I'm not going to start posting them until closer to January, but you'll get to see it live here. That's why only one of these got decorated, because I got excited about using springy things. Okay, so I'm going to put them like that. All right, so we're going to make one using, you know what, I'm going to put them up here. hold on, I'm gonna make this look pretty for you. You won't know what the rest of my desk looks like, but this part is gonna look nice. Okay, so we're gonna use the gnome paper. Hey, Cheryl, hey, Joan. Oh, good, Barb is here. Lots of friends are here. All right, I just cut this out of the DSP with the dies, which is super fun. And this, can you see it? Let me see. This circle is embossed. I think you can still get this embossing folder. I don't remember. I like skimmed the list really fast because I was hoping you could still get the gingerbread dies. But you can still get this embossing folder, which is super fun. Okay, and then we'll get a little greeting on him. All right, so I cut 2 pieces. So this is what you need. And it's really, I like that it doesn't take a lot of paper, but you get a big pouch. So you need, and hold on, I even wrote it down. Let's see, let's put it up here. You need a 4x6 and a 5x5. Okay, so I'm using this gnome stuff. You need your scoreboard or your score trimmer. Hold on, let me grab mine. There's only scoring on the 5x5. Let's see if I can get that on there. And it is at a 1/2 inch on all 3 sides. So I'm just gonna do it like this, 1/2 inch on all 3 sides. Now this plan, I have not done this yet, but I'm pretty sure you could make these bigger and you can make these smaller with not a lot of math. Like it's not, oops, ruler fail. It's not that challenging. There's not a lot of 1/8 and 1/4. I mean, it's just straight up. And then we are gonna fold this. I'm gonna put the tree side up. This is so weird. I didn't put, I wanted to get a new clean grid paper, but then we're not really stamping much, so I decided it was okay. I ran out of time because I said I was gonna start at 11:30. So my plan is, and the plan you know can always change, is we will do 11:30 on Friday. I will do Thursday. I'm gonna do Thursday at 8. Hold on, where's, oh, here they are. They're on my shirt. I'm like, I need glasses to cut this. So I'm gonna share a live video every day for the next 7 days or 8 days, whatever it is. You are gonna have so many good ideas of what to do with your supplies. And if you realize you need something, you can certainly head to my website, audreymonk.stampitup.net, and buy it. Okay, what do I need? I need my silicone mat, and I know it's here because I was having fun making these things. Okay, it ran away. Hold on, I got it. Oh, here it is. It's behind me. Got it. I just like this for when you're gluing. Ooh, hi, Honeybee Stampin' from Florida. Central Florida. You'll probably have, well, actually, today's going to be really, except that it's gray and rainy, our weather's going to be fine. We're like in the 50s, going to be in the 60s. And I saw somebody said, oh yeah, somebody's got 70 degrees. Oh, look at all those Florida friends hanging out with us. So I think we're going to get 60s, but it's definitely gray and rainy. So hopefully, yeah, I think my light is okay. I got all the lights on. So you're going to fold this up. You saw how I cut those little edges off, and you're going to put your glue. You could also use tear tape. That would be totally fine. Oh, but I don't want to glue that yet because I'm going to do the, show you how to make the rounded one like this one. So it could be open. I want this, so I'm going to draw it on this side. Okay, so if you're going to make it with the rounded top where you would just leave it open, which I actually kind of like, well, I like both. This is what you do. You need something that is a circle, okay? This is my Pyrex storage lid. If you have a really big die, I don't think our circle dies are this big. So this is 4 inches across. You need to trace a circle on there, or half a circle, okay? And then you gotta put your glasses on, and you have to find your scissors. Okay, and then we're gonna cut this. My problem is, you can always see the line. I don't wanna see the line. So I'm gonna try to cut right below the line. Okay, so I'm having a team meeting / party on Friday, and I'm thinking that I might make a set of these for everybody. That is coming. The team members that don't live in town, I already mailed their gift and they're make and takes, so they are not getting this extra bit because I only just learned how to make this yesterday. I looked all around the internet, so I'm trying to, what do you call it? Curate a bunch of fun, easy projects. Okay, so I'm gonna have the gnomes face out, and we're only gonna see this little bit on the inside, and I think that that will be okay. If you really don't like it, you'd have to check, you know, which way, but I really like those gnomes on the back. Okay, hold on. Get that folded. Try not to get too sticky. Ah, I'm getting very sticky. Okay, and then we glue that on. Okay, that looks all right. How much extra glue did I get anywhere? Usually not too bad. And there is our little pouch. Like, I mean, isn't that easy? Like, it's 2 little pieces of paper. And so the good thing about this one, I don't have my adhesive eraser. It's on the table from class on Sunday. I still haven't totally cleaned up. Is that your pieces don't have to be super big. Or, you know what I mean? Like, so I actually looked, and I had easy pieces that I could cut down to the 5x5. So, and it will work with 6x6 paper, which I will show you at the end of this video. I will show you my springy one made with some coming soon products. Okay, so now we're gonna decorate it. We're gonna keep it really simple. Like I said, we got a gnome, we've got some trees, because a lot of us, right, and hold on, I gotta find the stamp set so I can get the warm wishes. That is like my most favorite stamp from this. And if I had time, I would have totally stamped and colored a gnome. But as I said, I was running out of time before doing this because I was playing around with this project, that I decided just to die cut it out of the, what am I trying to say? Out of the DSP. Isn't that cool? Did I bring that piece to show it to you? Nope. Okay, but it's out of the designer series paper. All right, so I just need a little piece of paper, and I'm gonna go with crumb cake, and I need a block. All right, so this Warm Wishes, I love it. Absolutely love it. And I'm gonna go with soft suede. Let's try that. Oh no, you know what? What color is that? Is this shaded spruce? Kind of stamped off? Let's try this, because I can always flip it over if we don't like it. Yay! Oh, I'm so excited. You guys are here. You're excited about a Handmade Holidays week. My problem is, and you may have this problem, do you ever have, okay, that's good, I like that, but I should stamp it, not crooked, that's better, that you have like 800 ideas, and then you can literally make nothing, because you can't focus, you can't figure out which things you want to make. I have that problem quite often. All right, I want the straight side. All right, you know, if you haven't asked for one for Christmas yet, you need a Banner's Pick-a-Punch if you don't have one. Got to get that a little bit smaller. My paper is long. There we go. And now we need some ribbon. You can use our linen thread. You can use, this is that, what is that? Some kind of twine with a silver in there. I don't know what it's called. Could do that. So depending on how many of these you're making and what is going on, decorate the front a lot or a little. All right, I'm gonna just use lots of dimensionals. Lots of dimensionals. So I'm gonna dimensional my gnome. Okay, so I'm gonna dimensional him. There are girl gnomes too, if you like little girl gnome. Hey, Leah. Welcome. Welcome. All right, and I'm going to put him right in the center, because then I'm going to put this off to the side. I think I'm going to put like right down there. Okay, so I need a glue dot, and then I'm going to need a dimensional. So one of my favorite things about this little pouch is that it's kind of large, that you can fit a decent amount of stuff in it, but you could also put, you know, that gift card in there too if you wanted to. I'm sure you could put money in it. That would be very easy. You can always put money in anything. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna put that, see if I can get it to stick. There we go. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go linen thread, but I'm gonna do a whole bunch. Hold on. I think I have linen thread here. Here it is. Okay, now if I had grid paper, I would just say do twice your grid paper. But I didn't get a chance to get grid paper back down. So we're gonna do like 32 inches, right? So, this ruler is different. The grid paper is 16 inches, so this is 13, and 13 is 26. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna do 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay, we're gonna hope that that's about 32. That's what I put on the one I'm gonna show you right here at the end. But I just did twice the grid paper. Okay, and then depending on where you want your bow, this is what I like to do. Oh, actually I might do this one differently. Normally I put it halfway where I want my bow. I decided I want my bow there, and then I wrap it around, and I wrap it around, and I tie it here. But if you want it to go 3, this 32 will give you 3, but with a shorter bow. So instead, I'm gonna do, how much do I need to tie the bow? So I don't know, 6 inches-ish right here. And then I'm just gonna go around and around and around and not around another time. I did it wrong again. All right, I'm just gonna do the wiggle. Do you ever do that? Just like wiggle it around? Nope, that's not gonna work. Oh my gosh. See, we were doing super pro. I was like, this is gonna be quick and sweet. Ooh, hello from Germany. Hi, Sabrina. Oh my gosh, that's super fun. So you're watching me not know how to tie my ribbon the way I want it, but we're gonna go with this. It doesn't have to be the same length, does it? Oh my goodness, yes it does. All right, so all my normal ways don't work, but I know I want this to go around 3 times. I know I can figure this out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Come from that end, maybe. Let's try that. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness, okay. So don't ask me to repeat how you do that. Hopefully you can figure it out. Because normally I don't do 3, but I was like, oh, I could do 3, but how can I do it so I get the ends right? Yay, we are good to go. Nice big bow, medium bow. Okay, and then you can either spread them out or squish them together. I'm gonna squish them together. And decide how high or low you want your cute little piece. Okay, and you don't always have to have a circle. I'm gonna show you that too. Sorry, I'm just so excited about the one I'm gonna show you, but I don't wanna show it to you yet. We're gonna put this one on, and then I'll show you. And then you'll be like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna need to get that set. And it's a celebration set, so you can get the stamp set I'm gonna show you free with a $50 purchase in January. And if there are celebration items you want in January, I would not wait on them because they're all as supplies last, because the celebration is short. It's 2 months. And there is our sweet little pouch. We could add some gems if we wanted. And like I said, look at this. You could do a whole big bag of candy. That could be full of M&Ms or different treats. If you didn't want it so puffy, it's funny, I do have M&Ms. You could do one little pack of M&Ms, and that fits. For those that were late, it does hold a Post-it note pack, the 3x3, and it holds gift cards. So you could have lots of fun, and you could let things stick up if you wanted to put more things in there, you know, let them be shown. So that is super fun. Okay, so now let me show you them all, and then I will send you on your way so you can make them with the curve up. You could make it where it is closed, although I did Velcro, but I'm gonna recommend you do a belly band and put your little thing on top. I think that would hold it better. This one is not yet decorated, but it's with the open. And then, now that I've talked about it for like 5 hours, let me show you this one. Look how cute it is. Oh my gosh, it looks like spring. There's words that also say thanks a bunch. Let me show you the stamp set. So this is the Thanks a Bunch stamp set, which will be free in January and February with a $50 purchase. It's such cute. This carrot, I could stamp it all day. I had so much fun. Now, yes, I did have to fussy cut it. This is why the last one didn't get decorated. I fussy cut it. I tied my carrots together. I went like overboard. But but it was just so pretty. And this, I wanted to show you, you could just put cardstock at the back. Now you need 4 by 6, so this is not the best with our 8.5 by 11, but if you had the 12 by 12 paper, you could do it, but it's not super wasteful. And look at these new little gems. They're coming in January. This gingham paper is coming in January. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I was like, I just love it. This is what I spent all my time doing, was stamping and fussy cutting. So I'm pretty sure you could make this pouch. I think we could make a Valentine's pouch. Super, super cute. So I might have to do one of those too. So I hope this is helpful for you. I hope this gives you a good idea of an easy way. You can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can have a lot of fun. So if you have questions, comments, and requests, let me know. I will go add the measurements, which I didn't do in the description yet. I'll add that probably after lunch, but it's on the Post-it note at the beginning of the video. You just need 2 pieces of paper, one 5 by 5 and one 4 by 6. And it's pretty simple that way. So if you have questions, comments, requests, let me know.